Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Well, Ms Wanda is finally back. Ms Wanda is calling out Destiny for her behavior on the last episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Are we surprised? I'm glad someone is finally calling it out because I feel like Destiny acted like she didn't have anything to do with the whole Marceau and Martell getting into it. And she was acting surprised. First of all, you knew what time Martell was on. You knew what time it was. When you were at the storage locker, whatever you want to call that place, you knew what time Martell was on. You knew what he was on. And yet you invited him to the event knowing he was going to bring that energy. Then you brought some effed up cards that you read. What did you think was actually going to happen? I don't like people that do stuff and then they want to hide their hands and then play in our faces like, oh my goodness, what have I done? I did nothing. I can't believe you guys are going at it. No, you set up the situation and now it's blown up and now you want to act like you had nothing to do with it and you had no inkling about it, which is disgusting, two-faced behavior. I may not see it for Ms Wanda, but I completely agree with that. And let's just get into what Ms Wanda had to say. I'll give you guys my commentary about how I'm feeling about the whole Destiny's role to play in the whole Martell and Marceau situation where Tisha was practically getting stray bullets. So we'll get into it in a second. But if you're new to this channel, I do commentary on reality TV shows and celebrity news. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also turn on all your notifications so you know every single time that I post. Don't forget to like, share, and always leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about this episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. If you guys watched it, if you didn't watch it, it's fine. I got you. Let's get into it. So Wanda basically went live trying to defend Tisha's honor. At least someone is trying to, because Marceau ain't doing enough, in my opinion. She basically said and insinuated that Martell is on the down low, okay? Apparently, she also talked about like some man basically told her that the size of the D doesn't match up with what he got going on. He can't keep up or something along those lines. Now, everything is alleged and for entertainment purposes and in my own opinion. However, this particular statement was from Wanda. This is what Wanda said. This ain't got nothing to do with me. So don't even come over here with that energy, okay? I'm just repeating what Wanda said and giving commentary on what was said. Now, do you guys see any parallels with what was said versus what Melody was saying about not getting an or in her marriage? And how he wasn't really hitting it the way he should have been hitting it in her marriage? Okay, so is it that he has a nice instrument but doesn't know how to use it? I guess that's the $1 million question. Now, this whole thing about being DL, isn't that something that Arian Corey also has alluded to in the past? So I'm just like, is there any truth to it? We do not know. But what I will say is that this allegation is very convenient because since when Martell goes in on Melody all the time, talks about Melody, says and does disgusting things, no one comes up to say or insinuates. Wanda has never come up to insinuate that he's DL. But the one time he comes for her daughter, now she wants to bring up this allegation. So it's like, can we really trust the source of this allegation? Considering you would have known this for a while, but this is the first time you're bringing it up. It's like, is this the truth or is this something that you're trying to use now as a weapon because you hate how he did your baby Tisha? Okay, so only Wanda can answer that question, but it just seems very, very convenient to me. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree that it just seems like convenience? Do you believe there's any truth to the rumors? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, what I personally was here for was Wanda calling out Destiny, because I completely agree. She basically made the long and short of what she was saying was that Destiny set it all up. in conjunction with the show, essentially. And she basically said, like, she had told she was giving Destiny, basically Destiny needs to call her or Tisha to apologize. And I'm thinking, that's very interesting. So you give Destiny the opportunity for you to run it back. But then, where is that opportunity when other people, when you come for Mel, for instance, like, you run to social media to call her out, to talk about her all the time, to big up the side chick. So imagine doing all of these things. But now it feels like you're giving Destiny a little bit of like a wiggle room. It's very odd to me. And it's true what Melody said about these people. They're hypocrites. It's like the rules that they apply to some people only applies to some people. They don't apply the rules across the board. Something ain't right. Now, she did say, in all fairness to Ms Wanda, she did say that basically Destiny was laughing in her daughter's face and of course wasn't like, stabbed her in the back or something like that. And that is exactly what I believe that Destiny did. I feel like there is no way that I would know that Martell is coming on some madness like that and I will not give my friend a heads up if I was truly a friend to this person. Even if it's like, hi girl, I had a conversation with Tell earlier. He seems a bit upset at Marceau. Hopefully he doesn't come on that energy, but just wanted to give you a heads up. That is enough. If you are really a friend, that is enough. And if you were truly a friend, you would do more to calm Martell down and tell him not to go off on Tisha in that moment, instead of you saying, oh, you both, either of you have to go, and then you walk away like you did not know that was going to happen. You know how unhinged Martell is. If truly you guys are best friends, you've known that man for such a long time, you know how this man behaves. I certainly know I wasn't shocked about the way Martell behaved. Let's not act like Martell doesn't have his outburst almost every season, if not every season. So we know what he's about. Not to talk of you, who is a friend and has been a friend for such a long time. So you knew what time he was on. But you're trying to act and pretend to the rest of us like you did not know what kind of time he was on. He was on demon time and you knew that. Yet you brought these cards to stir up the drama and then act like you're innocent and you're walking away with Lance. It's like, girl, bye. I like when people stand in their ish. Like, for instance, Melody was saying to us earlier in the season that, like, if you guys see some of the newest episodes or the episodes coming up, you know when I'm being messy. Something along those lines. She gave us the heads up. So we knew Melody was going to be on some clapback time, going on the offense. We knew what time it was going to be. We knew it was going to be on some messy-ish. The thing with Destiny is Destiny stays over there with her therapist, acting like she's going through some sort of healing journey and she ain't on that kind of time and she's just trying to get everything Gucci. Like, girl, you're also on demon time. And it's like, why are you trying to play in our faces? Do you think that we're dumb? It's the same way you were playing about, I'm sorry, I love you. It's like, do you think that we are blind and we don't see these things that you're on about? Like, you're on a TV show, so stand in it, right? However, don't be acting holier than thou and walking away. If she had stayed in it and said, Martell, okay, that's enough. Like, you guys, let's get back to why we're here and try and have some fun. Instead, you walk away like you did not know that was what he was going to be on. That is what disappoints me about it. If you're going to be messy, stand in your ish. Say what you want about Tiffany, but Tiffany would stand in her ish. She was messy. We all know she was messy. She knew she was messy, and that was just that. Also, I think it's very interesting. It feels like Destiny is really trying to suck up to Tisha now that everything is coming out on social media. I say this because earlier in the day, I was scrolling and I saw that Tisha posted a clip of the episode. And she then decides to say, to my beautiful T, you are worthy, You are beautiful. You are kind. You are smart. You are a friend, a mother, a wife, a boss, a daughter. You are amazing. You are strength. Never forget how extraordinary you are. I see you. I celebrate you. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I love how other people were falling for it and saying, oh, I love how you poured into a girl. When you should have poured into her, you didn't. Don't come out here on social media trying to do damage control. I don't believe it. Don't fall for it. A smart girl said, don't trust her, Tisha. And I hope Tisha is really listening, because don't be silly enough to trust that woman. She has no loyalty to you. I personally believe the only person Destiny is loyal to is herself and probably Martell. And I feel like it isn't even a true loyalty to Martell. It's probably a loyalty because Martell knows something that she doesn't want to get exposed. So she gonna ride for Martell, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, hit that subscribe button, and tap that bell button so you know every single time that I post. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.